Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to today's Instagram quiz. And if you're watching this on YouTube, then please go to my Instagram page, exotic underscore astrology, and follow it for quizzes, which I try to do daily or maybe once in 2 to 3 days. All right. So today's quiz was what is the meaning of the word Prahlad? Prahlad Maharaj is a very famous character from the Srimad Bhagavatam and the Narsimha Puran. And almost anybody who is connected to the Vedic fold, they are aware of his qualities and his greatness. And there are many options, as usual, four options. And the correct option and currently, before making this video, I just checked how many of you ticked what, and 42 people have clicked the correct option, which is he is the giver of happiness. Yeah, there were many options which I gave: giver of knowledge, giver of happiness, giver of fame, or there was another, I guess. So Prahlad, the word Prahlad means one who makes you happy. One who gives you happiness. He gives happiness to himself and to others also. And he's a very interesting character who comes in the seventh canto of the Srimad Bhagavatam. Yes, I'm right, seventh canto. And why is he very special? Because he is one of the 12 Mahajans in the Srimad Bhagavatam, and he is the cause of one of the incarnations, which I will show you, of Lord Vishnu's his appearance, who is Lord Narsinghdev himself. So let me twist this selfie stick, and if you could see this, yes, this is the photo of Lord Narsinghdev. You see, there's a small boy sitting there. Oh, I don't know if you can see. There's a boy sitting in his lap. Can you check that? Yes, that is none other than Prahlad Maharaj himself. So, therefore, Prahlad Maharaj is a very exceptional character because he was only 5 years old when Lord Narsinghdev appeared for him. And when his great demon father Hiranyakashipu had tormented him always, he always inspired his friends and his family members and all of his associates to chant the names of Lord Vishnu. And he always chanted this mantra, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. He always used to chant this. And Hiranyakashipu had done anything which a human being can do to stop certain things. He tried to kill him, give him poison, put him in a pit of snakes, fry him out in oil, throw him from the top of the mountain, and what not, harass him physically, mentally, psychologically, social alienation, all the things that you can imagine happened with Prahlad Maharaj. And then Hiranyakashipu, he asked that where is your God? He doesn't seem to be here. Because that's the way how the mind of a atheist or a skeptic or a agnostic or a arrogant person works. That the person doesn't believe in the existence of God. The person thinks, I am God, why do you need God? We are God. So therefore he as you know, the famous story, he went and ripped apart a pillar within his palace, and then came out the most beautifully ferocious form of Lord Vishnu, who is half man, half lion, Lord Narasimha. And he ripped apart the stomach. And Narsingdev took out all his intestines and he wrapped it around his head like a garland of victory. And it is said that Narsingdev, once he had put this his intestines over his head, Hiranyakashipu's he was still checking the intestines of Hiranyakashipu to check if there is any other great soul like Prahlad in his body who could again take birth. Because Narsinghdev was so much pleased by the dedication and devotion of Prahlad Maharaj that he was he wanted to cross check if there's any other Jivatma in his body, who is like this Prahlad. And at that time, after Narsinghdev had killed Hiranyakashipu or liberated Hiranyakashipu, he was so angry. It was like his anger was blazing the entire universe. All the three worlds, all the 14 planetary systems, they were shivering. They were on the verge of death and they were terrorized by God. I mean, generally, when there is mayhem or terror, then people call God, "Oh God, please come and save us." But now, oops, sorry. But now, in this case, God was so angry that it was appearing that apparently, he's just about to devour the entire universe. Narsinghdev was so angry on Hiranyakashipu and all his other demoniac associates. And then Lord Brahma, the creator of this universe, he was thinking how to calm down Narsinghdev. So then Lord Brahma approached the consort of Lord Vishnu, eternal consort, goddess Lakshmi. He requested her that, my dear Devi Lakshmi, please go and pacify your husband. But Lakshmi Devi said, I know he's my husband, but I have not seen him in this form. I am very fearful to go. And then Lord Brahma requested Lord Shiva that please go and try to pacify this person, Lord Vishnu. But Lord Shiva was also afraid. He said, I would not take the risk to go. And then all the other devatas, like all the Lokpalas, Indra, Varuna, and Yamraj, Kuber, everybody appeared and they were like singing prayers, trying to pacify and calm down this most magnificent form of Lord Vishnu. But all their efforts failed. They failed in all of their efforts, and finally, Lord Brahma understood that it is because of this one boy, Lord Narsingdev appeared, who is Prahlad Maharaj himself. So therefore, Lord Brahma instructed Prahlad that please you go and now pacify him. And then Prahlad Maharaj goes and says that, oh Lord Narsingdev, how can I pacify you, because I am born in such a wicked Rakshasa dynasty. He was one of the Daityas actually. Sorry, not Rakshas. He was born in a Daitya family, because and he was an Asura by birth. So he said, how can I, as an Asura, please you or calm your anger when all these great devatas like Brahma, Indra, Shiva, Varuna, they have failed. Lakshmi ji herself, she has failed. But the moment Lord Narsingdev saw that Prahlad Maharaj has come near to him, all of his anger just disappeared. And he was very pleased, and he told Prahlad Maharaj that ask for a benediction. And then Prahlad Maharaj said, I am not like a businessman who asks something from God. Most of the people, they will go to temple or to mosque or to the church, but it's like a business transaction. They are only wanting things from God. They are not interested in God himself. But in this case, Prahlad Maharaj said, I am not interested in getting anything from you. The only blessing that I want is that I stay in close proximity to my Guru, Sri Narad Muni, so that he can remind me of your greatness. That is the only benediction that I want. He did not even ask that send me back to the spiritual world where I will stay with you. And Prahlad Maharaj also said that please liberate my father Hiranyakashipu. Imagine the person who tried to murder him countless times. He is asking Lord Narsingdev that please liberate my father from his sins. And then Narsingdev said, yes, 21 generations of your family, they have been liberated because of you. All right, so it's a very, very, very beautiful pastime, and if you get time, then or make some time to read the seventh canto of Srimad Bhagavatam. All right, thank you very much, and wish you all the best.